Hey guys, Ringmaster Ray, and I picked up some pretty expensive coins to add to my collection, mainly key days to go into my album, and that's what all of these are right here. So we're going to start off, I'm going to show you this here. This is a 1909. I'm going to zoom in a little closer for you guys. There we go. It's a 1909, probably red-brown, still has the diamonds on. Beautiful coin, but it is an S. 1909 S. Key date right there for the Indian Head series. Another penny that I picked up was this 1913 right here. And these are very difficult to get also. This is a tough date. This is a 1913. I ended up getting a 1914 Philadelphia $half. That is a Barber half. And that is a key date for the series also. That is a tough one to get. Another key date right here. 1898 O. And that one is a tough one. I need the 97 O also. Another couple of nickels that I got here. This is a tough nickel to get. This is an 1894 Liberty Head nickel or V nickel. I also picked up this little bit nicer one here. This is a 1912, but it is a 1912S. That is an awesome coin right there. For my Buffalo albums, this is a 1913, right here, Type 2, as you can see. And I believe this one is the S. 13S Type 2, and this beautiful one right here is a 13 Type 2 Denver. So very hard to get coins right here, especially in this condition. It's a very nice condition one there. So yeah, we're going to get these put into my albums, and we'll see where we end up. Just a moment. Alright guys, got my first album out. We're going to start from the oldest and then go to the latest. So right here we got the 1913 1 cent. So we're going to drop that in its spot. There we go. So I have all of this filled up until we get to 1811, 1809, 1806. First page, 04, 01, and then 99, 98, 97, 96, and 95, and of course 94 and the 93s there. So still have quite a few to fill up in this album here, but it's starting to fill up, it's looking nice, and then I'll start doing some upgrades in here. Alright, let me grab the other album, and we'll go from there. The next earliest date was we have 1894 for the Liberty Head nickels. I will be down just to the 1885 here once I've got that in there. And then I'll start doing some major upgrades on some of these too. But we're going to get this 1894 put in there. 1894, tough date. Alrighty. Well, since we have this album out, we're going to flip over. As you can see, all I needed was a 1912S for this side. So we're going to add that in right now. So here's the 1912S. Pretty good condition. And now, we have that up to date. So the only one I have left for the V nickels is the 1885. That one is an expensive one also. Alright, let me grab another album. Alright, we have this one here. This is the Barber halves. We're going to flip this over. And as you can see, only need 3 for that page right there. And I need the 1892 O, 93S, and 96S right there. And then on the next page, 97S and 97O for that page. We're going to go ahead and get this one put in. Over here, I'm going to do a little more so you can guys see the whole album. There we go. I do need the 1909. Oh, that's an easy one to get. I have one, but I took it out of this album because it's the one that I dug out of the ground, so I was holding on to it. So, right here is the 1914 Philadelphia. We're going to get that one added in. And that completes that page. So, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to complete this album, guys. And that is my goal for this year, is I'm going to finish this out and then start doing some upgrades. All right, let me grab the last album and we'll go from there. All right, for our next album, we've got the Indian head cent that we're going to put in. We're going to put that 1909S. This is a beautiful coin right here. We're going to get that added in. So we flip over. Pull out that sleeve so I know right where to go with it. Turn this down a little bit so you guys can see it go into place. There we are. And now that leaves me just to the 1877. That will be my next goal for these, and then doing upgrades on a lot of these. All right, let me grab the next album. Oh, I take that back, guys, because I did have this album we needed to add to. Right here, our Indian heads. So I need some upgrades definitely for some of these. And some of them are in pretty nice condition. And some of them are pretty trashed. But I'll be searching for those. I do need the 1877, which everybody usually does need. But the one we're going to add today is right here, the 1909S. Right next to the 1909, right here, Philadelphia. It's basically uncirculated. So it's my 08 there. So here is, ooh, I want to do that. There is that 1909S. And we are one step closer to finishing this album out, and then definitely doing some upgrades. So yeah, definitely the only one left, as I have the 1877, and then everything will be upgrades from there. All right, now let's get to that last album. It's gonna be our Buffaloes, right here. And as you see, I do have some pretty nice ones in here, and some pretty nice oldies. And it is complete, except for the 2 nickels that we need right here. 13D Variety 2, 13S Variety 2, and that's what we have to add in. So right here is the 13S. I'm going to double check that because my glasses aren't seeing that little mint mark as easy. Yeah, that's the S. That's going to go right there. And then the next one is this really nice 13D Type 2 full horn. Pretty nice nickel there. And by the addition of these 2, this album is now complete and ready for upgrades. And so that will be my next goal, is to do some upgrades on some of these. And I do have like these here that are nickedated. I'm going to get rid of those, all the nickedated ones, and go for full dates on these in much nicer condition. All right, guys, well, that was all I had. I wanted to go through some key dates with you, some fun nickels, fun halves, and large cent, Indian head penny, and yeah, and a bunch bunch of really cool stuff that we get to add into our albums today. Well, if you guys like these type of videos, please like and subscribe, and I will bring you more content as I get them. We'll see you next time.